And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
They're dealing with a second and long. To the air, it's Kitna. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball.
Try to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And he's back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jackson. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. He stopped for a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm
game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Caught in the backfield. It's Ferguson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? He sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Picks up the first down, still moving. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
And the Blazers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw, it's Kitna. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. And likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Gets it out quickly. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
All right, the offense wanted a first down there, but they got the completion, and now it sets up a fourth down situation where it's manageable. I can accomplish it, and yes, I'm going for it.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Blazers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass. Defense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. To the air, it's Manning. Quick completion on the out route. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Dances away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
UAB 7, Texas 0.
First play of the period, first down here. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Moore. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. Snaps it in the shotgun. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. A very efficient five-way scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass. It's Kitna. This one's complete. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Let's go. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's caught. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He's got an open man. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. A mere yard away from Pater.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right. Touchdown, UAB! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Give to the back. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Quickly to the tight end. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, still looking. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Moving away from pressure. Fires to the wideout. Makes a grab past the marker. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And the Longhorns are in the red zone. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It's complete on the right side. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. A great catch and run for 6.
You always want to take some momentum into halftime. That's exactly what they did. How about the touchdown late in the first half? Now a chance to take the lead with the extra point. All the momentum, all the juice, all the feel-good going right to this offense.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Dropping back, it's Manning. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Ferguson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. across to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set, I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Man, if you're going to win games, you've got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you...
It's a seam wide open. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Manning. Tosses it incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires the pass, intercepted. Taking it the other way. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Wide open downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Kitna. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride. Stop.
He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Blazers moving quickly to the line. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Gets drilled.